Check, 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 check. So, as usual, I'm trying new gear. I wasn't happy with the audio from the last one. And let me see. Hey, how are ya? And for some reason, the YouTube is not allowing me to go live from the browser like it used to. So, supportive housing, nice name. Hey, greetings, Ernesto. Cool name. Thank you, Dark Silence. Bobman Hawaii, aloha. Paper Money, hello friend. Vids motivated, clean. Wow, you got a small place? That's great. Hey, Celeste from Prince George. I don't know if I've ever been to Prince George before. Y'all do me a favor. How is the audio doing? Hey, Joseph. No, I don't live in Seattle. I just happen... There's a couple of magic cities, and Seattle is one of them to me. Yes, reality is comedy. I am a follower of Jesus, but I do not consider myself a Christian. Hey, Addie, I've been meaning to reach out and give you a big hug. By the way, Addie, I don't know if you know this, but you are a moderator for all my videos. So if you see a bad comment someplace, Addie, you know I like open communication, but if it's, something that's just nasty, just zap it. Hey, Paper Money in Orlando. Hi, Kim. Celeste, audio is fine. Cool. I wasn't really happy with the last time that we did a little chat. Hey, Megan. How long have I been clean? 22 years. This will be 23 years. Hey, everybody, hey from Dublin. Wow, there's a lot of you coming in. You're homeless in Thousand Oaks. Hey, Tony. Kenneth, hello. Ben from England, hello. So I just wanted to, I don't know if you've noticed, I just posted, yeah, Kim, a little thing about Sabrina. And your YouTube is not receiving enough video. How's the stream? I mean, this shouldn't be, I'm at home, and you guys should have... It should be really fine. I'm getting warning messages on my end. But it shouldn't be, because my internet here is really good. Uh-oh, I did the pop-up on the screen there. So, okay, thanks, Kim. Stream is good. So I'm not going to pay attention to those warnings. I'm just going to read. If you guys, if it starts going bad, let me know. So, I just posted a video about Sabrina, and she died April 5th, alone. Can you imagine? Alone in an RV and infection in her leg. That it's so heartbreaking. So a friend of mine came up with this great idea to raise donations, raise money for a needle exchange, a harm reduction exchange in Seattle in Sabrina's name. So I posted that video, and I figured that we would just do a little chat. And if you guys wanted to chat about it. So Esther, Sabrina was 27. Only 27. All the articles are in the description of this. I didn't put the link there to the video that I just did, and I thought I could do that really quick, but I had to edit it a lot because I'll be honest, I got emotional. I don't know. You can tell if you watch it. Almost looks, you know, you know. So Damon, the coroner's report is not back yet, but what they're saying is she had an infection from in her leg from drug abuse. So, I mean, it's still too early to tell, but the original sign is that she had an infection. It wasn't an overdose. She was on the, oh, yeah. Jason, so you're getting buffering now, huh? Oh, gosh. Sometimes this just drives me nuts. So let me go back here. Output too low. It should be... stinker. It shouldn't be buffering. My internet here is really good. Or it usually is. Anyways, if it keeps, I don't know how to reset it once I start going. Yeah, so if you guys can, please share that video. I know I donated 100, and that pretty much was all I could do. But it was important because there's a lot of other Sabrinas out there. It's buffering a lot. Crap! Eh. Okay, how do I fix this? Man, every time we do this, we have problems. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to chat. And it shouldn't be having any problems. Let's see. Can I change the output settings? Okay, no, I can. Actually... Oh, wow, cool. So hold on 1 second here. Let me find the right settings. It won't let me. Okay, how's the buffering? Is it buffering a lot? Yeah, it's buffering all over the place. I don't know why it's doing that. It shouldn't be doing that. Let me check one more thing. Hang on, guys. Might have to start again. Hey, how'd that? Did it stay? If I pulled that one off... How's that? Better? So now the video should be much, it shouldn't be, should be, it says it's still buffering. Cool, you guys, yeah, it should be better. It's half the quality. What I'm doing is I'm reducing it down from 1080 to 720 so that it's half the bandwidth. And I think I was able to do that. Yep, stream health, cool. We're rocking. One of these days, thank you guys for all hanging out with me. One of these days I'll get it so it works right. I promise. Yeah, Amber, I have more unresolved issues than oh my gosh, we all probably do. Okay, so let's get back to Sabrina. I just posted her video. I should have put it in the comments here. You know what? I'm going to go And I'm going to put it in the chat. And wonder why I was having trouble with that. Yeah, my internet, I did a speed test and it didn't say that it was slow. Okay. All right. So, where are we? Where's the chat? Okay, I just shared the link. So all the donate links go to, it took me a couple of days to research this, goes to the People's Harm Reduction Alliance. So they have a facility downtown Seattle, but they also do bike runs and car runs, which is pretty amazing. Good, thanks, Kim. Thanks, Amber. Yeah, I reduced the quality. So, and you know, my friend Stephanie came up the idea. I can't say that it's mine, and it's a good idea to make memorial gifts in Sabrina's name, because really, thank you, Kim. Buffering again? So. You know, it was 8 years. 8 years Sabrina was out on the streets. And, you know, we can go back to Evis, who I met in New Orleans. And behind the scenes, I went and talked to him a couple of times. Not just that interview, because during the interview, when I'm interviewing somebody and it's really emotional, I can't think because my heart is on the ground. So I went back to talk to him, and so it's Evis's choice because he didn't want to go into a nursing home. And, you know, if you think about that, and I've met other homeless people that don't want to go into a board and care. Usually it's money, because let's say you're getting $900 a month and the nursing home takes $800 a month. That leaves you $25 a week, and some people want their money, and I understand that. Well, with Evis, he wasn't even getting disability. So I was later, through research, able to find out, you know, the city is fully aware that he's out there. I mean, there's absolutely nobody to call, but the nursing homes must be in such a bad situation that he didn't want to go in. Yes, Kim, Alexandria is part of our online support group. She's a little busy right now. I did see her in Philadelphia, my last trip to Philly. You know what, Andy? I don't know where you live, but I still love America. I gotta say I love it. And I love other parts of the world too. I would love to live in other parts of the world. But I gotta tell you, there's gotta be hope here. We've got to fix healthcare. I mean, both Sabrina, both Evis. I mean, so that's the big thing. When I travel to the UK or different parts of Europe, I've been throughout the United Kingdom working with nonprofits. They call it rough sleepers. They're rough sleeping. And the big difference is healthcare. When you look, or when you're out on the streets here, you see people severely disabled. And in the UK, healthcare kicks in either before to stop them from ending up on the streets, or it kicks in to help them get off the streets. You know, Jesus is my king. You know, it's interesting. I have been to Southern Sudan twice in 2003 and 2005, and it really was an eye-opening. Hey Eric, I've been to Scandinavia a few times, and it seems pretty wonderful. I mean, you even have education. Now, you all have to pay for stuff, so that's the big thing. We don't want taxes. I mean, I think in Scandinavia it's like 40% taxation, maybe more, but you get free everything. Hey Amber, I don't know what you mean by that. What Amber's saying is that fixing the homeless people has got to come from homeless people. So the leading cause of homelessness is lack of affordable housing. It really, I mean, the percentage of people on drugs that are homeless is only slightly more than the percentage of people in housing that are on drugs. Majority of your drug addicts are in houses and condos. They just haven't fell out on homeless. So it's lack of affordable housing. And I don't know how homeless people can fix that. That said, we need to rise up. We need to rise up, and you know, homeless people do need to vote. So one of the hard parts about rallying homeless people is somebody on the streets thinking about food and shelter and survival. They're not thinking about voting. So it's really hard to get people aligned. I know, Glenn, it's crazy. Even I'm in Syracuse, New York right now, and it's just really amazing or unbelievable that the cost of housing is going on. Hey, Alexandria, hello from Rochester. Have you? I haven't. I've been to Rochester, so I live in Syracuse. If you know of some places to go, please email me. Hi, Sophie. Thanks so much. That's what we're trying to do. So people know there's homeless. You guys know there's homeless people. I'm not trying to let people know there's homeless people. I'm trying to humanize it so that you know that you're human. Yeah, I see that, Dave, that it's starting to buffer again. Anyways, I was just going to do a short chat with you guys. I'll look at whatever the technical problems are. I just wanted to get some extra love for Sabrina's video. If you guys could help push it out, it would be really helpful that we could get a bunch of donations in her name. It'd be so wonderful. And it was my friend Stephanie's idea. It was really here. I'll post the video link again. So, and all the donations and the links and everything are in the descriptions. Go to a needle exchange program in Seattle. Also in Portland. Is it still buffering or are we good? Sarah, homeless people better off in jail? No. Jail causes more good question though. So jail, the criminalization of homelessness is actually increasing, and you as a taxpayer, I assume you're in the United States, us as taxpayers, we pay huge money. It could be up to $160,000, $170,000 a year per person to keep them in jail. And then when you're in jail, life doesn't get better, it gets worse, creates more pain, and then you come out and there's no rehabilitation. Our correctional system there's so many things: foster care, veterans, mental illness, drug addiction, lack of affordable housing, prison system. There's so many things that create homelessness or are intersected. It's really a serious crisis. No, Cindy, Sarah asked a very legitimate question, and I'm glad you guys asked those questions. Some of the I'd rather have you ask and learn. I mean, it's the discussion is how we learn. So is it buffering? Are we buffering? Or are we all good? Well, there's a couple of interviews that I've done with people, and it broke my heart when they talk about how they went and got arrested to get shelter. I mean, I can't even imagine. Okay, one person is saying it's buffering too bad, and one person is saying it's now. Okay, well, everybody, what I'll do, I'll try to do a live stream again this week. As you know, I'm working out on. I got different mics and different. I don't have much money, so I just get stuff, and we do what we can. Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a marvelous, marvelous evening. Thanks for stopping by. I will fix this and we'll chat more. And I also want to say thank you for pushing out Sabrina's video. Let's make her passing stand for something. I mean, she is so honest about her addiction. It was really amazing. So if you can donate, if you can't, please share. Greatly, greatly. Hey, Christopher, thank you very, very much. Thank you, everybody. Hey, you guys have a wonderful night, and we'll do this again soon, and I'll figure out, my download speed is really screaming, but upload speed isn't, so I'll figure out what's wrong.